Hey guys, I'm Liz Knights, and this is a recap of the intermediate fan tech class that I taught this Wildfire. The class began with a rhyme and reason, but went on a lot of tangents, so I'm going to try to remember everything that we went over, but it was a lot of kind of random stuff, so if I forget anything and you want to see it, just let me know. So we started off with a category of linear isolations, basic linear isolations, horizontally, up and down, diagonally, and we talked about various ways of transitioning there with flipping the fans either individually or as a unit, and we talked about how once you do those flips, you're in a good position to turn, flip again, and you can also do waves, which are where you're bringing the fans across the top or the bottom. If you do this sequence faster, it turns into this nice move. Talked about just the fact that you can do waves all the way around. You can keep going for as long as you want and then go back into your linear isolations. We did linear isolations in a waist strap position, and to do that just started with the palms facing back and wrapping around. Use that to talk about turning with the linear isolations. We talked about, I should have probably mentioned this before, we talked in the various transitions, we talked about doing twists, I think is what they're called, where you twist your arms like so. One that I like to do as well is here horizontally twisting there, and then that gets you into a position to turn if you want. That was actually the point where we discussed this move, because it's a nice move to transition into there. So anti-spinning, drawing that line across the bottom and the top with your wicks, and when you're coming across the top, you're just letting go of the fan, and one hand's going clockwise and the other one's going counterclockwise. And we also did the in-spin variation of that, which starts from the same position, so like so. So a couple more linear isolation things that we went over. This class is very linear isolation heavy. Was just the fact that you can come to the middle and then flip and continue your linear isolation. So it's like a mini linear isolation or two mini linear isolations. We did this one here, and also from that, turning with it. That again. Sorry about the abrupt change in scenery, but my camera ran out of room, as is wont to happen at Wildfire. So I think where I left off was we had talked about various shapes you can make with letters in your fans. So we had the O shape, X, S, W with the wicks down, W prime with the wicks up. we covered all of them, but should have if we had time. And then I. So just the concept of keeping all those letter shapes in mind as you're spinning, and you can kind of like go into one mode and think about it. A couple moves that you talked about was the O shape was this kind of thing. Let's go back one at a time. Sort of a stall piece move almost. Moving it up over the top. Talk about holding start in any shape that you want and do anti-spin. So that's starting with like an O shape as your basis. You can start with an S shape too. Like stars or S shape, you know, what you want to. And there you're just doing a 90-degree shift with the fan for each of those corners. And then we discussed also 1.5s or 2 versus a static spin. Use some four terms. And doing that in like a stacking fashion with our front of view in wheel plane. So discussing anti-spin those two. And we went over doing I'm always walking off screen in my tutorials. The recap. So that was another thing. The other category that I haven't covered yet was tosses. You have your basic sort of toss over the arm. You can also, instead of going this direction, you can go that direction, which is nice within linear isolations. So that's a move that Becca showed me. Also doing just hook tosses like that. That's something that Rachel brought up in class. Or that direction. We also were doing that kind of toss. And class where you switch hands like so. And I think that was basically all the tosses and at least most of the topics that we covered. If there was any move that I missed, I'm sure there was because we went over a lot. If you want to see it again, just let me know. And yeah, look forward to seeing some of you at the next Wildfire and happy fan spinning.